Hello, how are you? I hope you are great. Okay, so, hey, where is my spectacle? Anyway, I look great without my specs, right? I hope you're doing great. This morning, I want us to talk about ego parenting. You've heard of it before, ego parenting. Anytime you hear of ego, I think Sigmund Freud comes to mind. He talks about the id, the ego, and the superego. And I don't want to take you to any psychology class this morning, but when we talk about ego parenting, we are talking about the kind of parent that would bottle up everything about the child and wouldn't want anyone, he or she wouldn't want the world to know that they are having challenges with their parenting. Parenting is learned. We are not born parents. No one is born with the natural ability to become a parent. We learn it. Psychology one more time will tell you that we are born tabula rasa. We are born with nothing, and everything that we do, we learn. Other scholars also, we have the nurture and the nature debate, where it is believed that we are born with innate capabilities, and that is what determines our future and everything, how we come up in life. Then the nurture, the environment would also say that no, our social interactions make us who we are. But this nature-nurture debate is outlived. Now, we believe that it is a blend of the two. And so, you are born a child. I think another time I need to talk about attachment styles, how you can bond with your child, some of the things we do to our children that affects them as they grow up, affects their human relationships. But fast forward, you are born as a child, you are grown, you decide to marry, you have children, and you realize that you've come to a stage in your life where you need to take care of yourself as a parent, as a mother, as a father. And at the same time, you need to care for another human being. It takes so much effort, so much graciousness, so much strength to be able to balance taking care of yourself as a parent and then taking care of another human being, your child. If it's more than one, then it's quite a serious thing. I personally believe that parenting is a calling, it's a ministry, a full-time ministry. That is my view, my opinion. A full-time ministry. You're going to learn how to care for a day-old child. You might have read books, but making it practical doesn't come easy. Go through trying to understand the language of your child as a baby, trying to interpret their cries, picking cues from their movements. Some way, somehow, we try to get it, not 100%, but we will find a way of communicating with our children. Then the child grows somewhere, becomes somewhat semi-independent, and you need to take care of this child. The child will also need to learn certain responsibilities. It comes with so much. It can be overwhelming. If you want to balance your life, your mental health, your emotions with that of the child, how do I respond to the needs of my child? How do I respond to the emotions of my child without necessarily reacting to what they do? There is a sharp difference between reacting to your children's behavior and then responding. Responding is more constructive. It means you are in charge of your emotions, you are in charge of your life, and you think through before you take any decision concerning these children. Whatever they do, you think it through carefully, and you make sure that what I'm about to do or say will not harm me as a parent, will not harm my child. Reaction, on the other hand, is impulsive. The child does something and you are rushing to beat the child. The child does something, you are rushing to talk. You just want to say something, you want to respond, you want to reply. The child misbehaves and your mood changes. These are reactions, but response takes more of you. That is why we have more reactionary parents out there who throw tantrums more than their children. That's also another topic we'll talk about. Then ego parenting. So you think you've done your best, but the child is not coming up right. You have prayed. If you're a Christian, a Muslim, you've prayed. Whatever you believe in, you've prayed. And you've done virtually everything that you need to do, and it's just not working. Ego comes in when you realize that your child is not coming up right. Yet you decide that I'm not telling anyone about it. I'm not sharing it with anyone. I don't want anyone to know that I'm not the best of mom. I'm not the best of dad. I make mistakes as a parent. I don't know it all. So you are struggling with your child, with a relationship with your child, with a bonding of your child. Yet you refuse to talk to anyone, and you paint the picture as if all is well. Deep within you, you know your child is going wayward. Deep within you know you are tearing yourself apart. Emotionally, you are being drained. Psychologically, you are not okay. You are losing it up here because you've come to your wit's end, yet you are not ready to talk to anyone. You know, you've painted this all nicey picture, all perfecto picture of a family that is so perfect that there are no stains, no blemishes. So even when you need help, you refuse to call out for help. Remember in the Bible when Peter realized that he was drowning, he called out to Jesus. And that is a sign of a strength. Your ability to realize that where I have gotten to, I can't do it alone. I need to talk to a counselor. I need to talk to a therapist. I need to talk to matured Christians. Whatever faith you believe, you need to talk to them. Yeah. You've gotten to a stage you realize that my child needs help. I need to take my child to see a counselor. In our part of the world, children are hardly made to see counselors, even when they are battling with their lives. When the academics are not going on well, when behavior is not forming well, take them to see a counselor. Go for therapy. As a parent, make sure you also talk to someone. Go for counseling. Parental counseling. It works. There's something beautiful about syncing together with the children. No, you are doing a great disservice, one, to yourself, and two, to the children, because you would blame yourself forever that these children went wayward. And these children would forever attribute their wayward life to you. Step up. Talk to someone. If you need to talk to someone, call me on 0242 659180. Or my official line is 0500 782029. And we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you. Veckham Hearts Counseling and Media. God bless you. Don't be an ego parent. Don't practice it. Talk to someone. I do, as a counselor, I do debrief with